Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Specrapular. We are a podcast that talks about movies and shit, mostly shit. I am one of your hosts, Brandon Aquino, but I'm joined by my best friend and confidant, Mike Vera. We're doing that intro twice because I wasn't recording on the audio.
Oh, you didn't tell me that part? You fucking piece of shit.
So here we are. So what I'll do is when I put the Specrapular logo over us, there won't be any audio. It'll just be Luis's song. If hopefully everybody you enjoyed our new intro song. It's our. Would you say it's heavy metal?
Sure.
Heavy metal.
Kind of hardcore-ish.
Okay.
No, it's not hardcore. It's kind of metal.
Okay, hardcore.
Half metal.
Half metal, half mass.
Half.
You know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying. And so every season we're going to do a new song. So I told Mike earlier today that I already plan on writing a rap for the
That
next
sounds
season.
like a terrible idea.
It sounds terrible, but at the same time, it's going to be spectacular. Nice.
If you say so.
But anyway, Mike, how are you?
Pretty chill.
Dude,
Fucking
totes?
just living.
Okay.
Staring at my face.
Yeah, he's looking at the TV. Yeah, so we have the camera there, and this isn't the best camera angle. This is my fault. I didn't bring my 14 millimeter lens, so we're using a kind of a wide lens. So I apologize. Oh gosh, look at this. Anyway, so
I know. I'm like,
it's talking like this all day. Yeah, so it looks like I have a cleft chin. Like you do.
It does, huh?
Even though I don't have
Mine's
that.
real.
Yeah, yours is real.
Really.
Like there could be cum in that. Anyway, so I hold the microphone. You have it set in stone. Not in stone, but on stand. And Mike, what movie are we fucking talking about
We
today?
are doing the 1987 classic.
Mm-hmm.
Should have brought my glasses. Robocop. Yay.
Okay. Yeah, who stars in it? Tell us about it.
Okay, well, it's directed by Paul Verhoeven, written by Edward Neumeier and Michael Miner. Minner or Miner? I don't know. I feel like I've said that before. Did he write another movie that we did?
Why would I know something like this?
Anyway, starring Peter Weller as Murphy, Robocop, Nancy Allen as Annie Lewis, Kurtwood Smith as Clarence
Ah,
Boddicker.
you dumbass. Yeah.
Whatever all the weird shit he does.
Yeah.
Miguel Ferrer as Bob Morton, Ronnie Cox as Dick Jones. That's pretty much all we need to know.
Sweet. And this is a movie that was another 80s movie that when I first started watching this, I've never seen the very beginning of this movie.
Really?
So to see the
commercials?
the news and the commercials kind of thrown off until I saw the main bad guy, the white-haired dude, the captain from Beverly Hills Cop. I was like, oh, okay. But
A little synopsis first.
sure, let's do it. Yeah.
A sloppy synopsis. Robocop from 1987. In a dystopian and crime-ridden Detroit, a terminally wounded cop returns to the force as a powerful cyborg haunted by submerged memories. See how I did that?
You did. I'll make sure to zoom in on your face when you look at that. Yeah, the quick zoom. My voice. I haven't sneezed at all today.
Oh, God.
Why are you playing something?
Something happened.
This
wasn't pornography.
The Pornhub ads. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird you know that Clash and all that so well. Is it that Clash? Class?
It's a drum fill.
Okay.
This is going to be the whole time.
Yeah, for
This guy.
someone that didn't want to record this for a long time with video, you're addressing the camera a lot. So you seem to be enjoying it.
You are
fuck.
more.
I have not looked at the camera. Okay. Okay. You see this guy? Anyway, so yeah. I enjoyed this movie. Violent. It's an 80s movie. Paul Verhoeven is known for his violence. I mean, Starship Troopers, striptease. So
Showgirls.
That's what I meant. Well, Showgirls is violent towards the mind, in your eyes for watching it and having to listen to the horrible acting
towards your penis while you're watching it. Self-inflicted.
You would think that your dick would be engorged,
Uh-huh.
but in reality, it's just the tip. It's just the head. It's all been sucked back in.
Yeah.
Because that movie is not sexy. Elizabeth Berkley.
Uh-huh.
Berkley.
Jesse Spano.
Jessie Spano. I mean, that just kind of tanked her career. Ultimately, she didn't. I say this in a very respectful way. She didn't have a big one anyway.
The only thing I remember her in after that was Any Given Sunday. And she played a prostitute.
very, very brief. Very brief. I think there's titties in that too. Mm-hmm. There's unnecessary titties in this movie, which I was hoping when it got to that shower scene, I was like, I'm gonna see some dick. and I saw.
So
just
apparently he
titties.
loves
Shower,
like
co-ed
showers.
Yeah, because he did in Star Troopers.
Yeah.
So let's start from the beginning. This movie, does it have any good feelings, warm feelings for you when you watch it?
I saw it a lot
Okay.
when I was a youth.
Okay. We're still pretty young. At
Probably
heart.
younger than I should have. Mm-hmm. That was a comment I saw a lot when like just watching like videos.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Why was I 8 years old watching this
Yeah.
man's body explode from gunfire?"
Yeah. Or the Toxic Avenger getting blown up when he got hit by a car. Hey man, get over. Kevin. Yeah. Even that guy, his like there's something funny about that.
Yeah.
Although, really quick to skip very far ahead with that fucking guy, I don't remember his name. When he kicks Robocop in the dick, and I was like, was that just like a a comedy gag, like just unnecessary?
It's very funny. Well, not very funny, but like all the ads and stuff are supposed to be kind of funny. Wouldn't you say?
I had the sniff. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Like, because they're kind of like,
Tongue in cheek.
yeah. Because I mean, I know it's the future, not super far in the future, right? Was it
I
20?
think they said it's like there's no like canon of when it's supposed to be, but
I'm
like
sure there is.
91-ish.
Okay. Oh my God. So yeah, they're not set in the future at all because it's 87.
Barely in the future.
Okay. I was thinking like
96.
2096. 1996?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know how
100
you
years.
can ever think we'd have that kind of technology 10 years from when that movie was made.
Well, what technology is it? Just big,
Or
big
4 years.
big cyborgs
Yeah.
at 209.
Yeah.
That's the most.
Lighten
He
that
doesn't
dude
work
up.
that good.
He does not work well at all. You put it on some stairs, he's gonna fuck himself. It was like Robocop's like, "Ooh, I gotta get out of here. Yeah. Anyways, let's start from the top.
Yeah.
Murphy. Literally his first fucking day, and he in this
It
new
is his first day,
his
huh?
first fucking day into the new
If they would have done like a montage of like them for like a week, like
twirling their guns around.
yeah, but like sabotage video where they're like jumping over car hose, like him dual wielding, and then
That was so loud.
Lewis like jumping over, but they're just okay. This is the day,
Right. Literally his first day in this new precinct, and they're like, "Get out in the field, Murph." He's like, "Hey, fucking say less, chief." And then he goes out there with his new partner.
You know what? He's like gung ho like Brad Pitt was in Seven.
Yeah, a little cocksure, right?
Yeah.
Well, did he? I guess he was
Not
a
as
little,
douchey.
yeah, because
but-
even when he gets in the car, he's like, "I always drive with my new partner," or whatever the fuck he said.
Break it in or something.
Yeah, I was like, all right, buddy. Like, she clearly was in this precinct before you, and she clearly has the skill because she's beating up that one dude. But then she doesn't have the skill because she got fucking Hall Yukened off the second off the second floor of
Just
a
a
warehouse.
little. That's all.
Yeah. She didn't even, so she's looking right, and the guy's like, "Hey, can I put my dick away?" And then she's like, I don't know if you can see my eyes with it. And he just, "Oh, you can."
I think Tyra Banks calls him Smize.
That bitch is fierce. So we're skipping ahead a little bit, but basically Murphy is straight murdered his first day with this new precinct. He gets his hand blown off, and then he gets arm blown off, and then he just gets lit the fuck up.
Yeah.
Survives a little bit until Red Foreman shoots him in the head. And really,
So that's what not the biggest thing, but one of the things about the movie is it's super violent.
Yeah.
But like these bullets aren't that effective. I guess.
What's that about?
Like, so he gets shot, arm gets exploded, and then they get shot with I don't know.
And he's just like,
well,
I
that's whatever. That's the act.
guess that's
fine.
trauma too.
But it's like, okay, I just got lit up with I don't know 40 shotgun shells. Like they're all using shotguns, right?
Pretty much. And
And,
each
like-
one of those shotgun shells has at least 20 BB or 20
Yeah,
little pellets
whatever.
coming out of them.
It's like his entire like chest should just be exploded, but then he's still able to go like, oh, he's still alive, dude. But then I always mix it up with the director's cut because the director's cut is extra violent.
Okay. I never saw that, I don't think.
Yeah. So like they show him without his arm. The director's cut shows like the arm getting like exploded off. And then
They showed that in this. I saw his arm. Oh, maybe. Okay, so maybe
No,
it was
you-
just already gone.
Well, no, you see it from like here, and it gets
Yeah.
But they show it go. There's a shot where he shoots it by first, I
Okay.
think, and then there's and I mix it up too because I've just seen both the versions so many times, but where it looks like they're using kind of like animatronics, kind of like Joe Pesci when he's getting beat with the baseball bat.
Well, they did use
in
animatronics
Casino.
when he shot him in the head. Like, you can tell that was fake.
Yeah. But did the camera go from front, see his face all like gnarly, and then pan around to the backside?
Yeah, that's how you're able to tell, yeah. Because I know there's that scene where he's like, "Hey, man, he's still alive." and then and Red comes up like whatever the fuck. I can't do his voice. I did an impression earlier. Hold on.
Bitches
Yeah,
leave.
yeah, I fucking love that line. He has a gun in the guy's mouth. Bitches leave. Like it's just that high pitched. But I always think of like dumbass, like when he's talking to Eric Foreman. But anyway, I believe you see Murphy's face first, and then it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we're confusing the director's cut with the movie cut.
Well, I only watched the HBO version.
Have you not looked up?
I didn't
like,
know
the
there's a
YouTubes?
director's cut. Yeah, I didn't know there's one.
Okay.
But I'll look into it. I mean, I do value violence as long as there's a reason for it. Like obviously that for there to be that graphic, because you got a fucking gang of hoodlums. Those guys could have been like 16, 17 for all we know, and because of the 80s, you know, everybody looked old in the 80s, and just lighten them up. So of course that's violent. Like you're shooting a fucking cop.
But even like at the end when Lewis, her name's Lewis, right? Is getting shot by Kurtwood from the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like she gets shot like 4 times.
At least.
Like big old
It's like here,
big old holes in her chest.
and she's crawling.
He's like, I'm hurt pretty bad.
And
Like, no, you should be dead. You should be bleeding out completely.
And she uses the fucking rail gun from Eraser, and just a 50 caliber fucking.
Which I read was an actual gun. They just added some plastic pieces to make it look kind of futuristic. But
Okay.
it's just.
It looks like a 50 cal. Yeah, 50 cals are huge.
pretty
Like I mean, I'm sure people can do it, but to hold a 50 caliber sniper rifle in your arm and shoot that, like. That's just gotta hurt if it doesn't dislocate your shoulder.
Just explode you.
Because I know with a shotgun you want to have it in that spot, but even then, like when you shoot it, it's still just jerking right back in. And I know a thing or two about getting jerked, and
You pay quite the sum.
sometimes you got to pay
Every week,
pay extra depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
So anyway, I wrote Murphy's not bad looking.
He's a handsome guy.
Yeah, he's not a bad looking dude.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see some Murphy dick, but
Got shot off.
it got. He's a fucking Ken doll now. Like they're hitting him in the chest, but the one guy's like, "I'm going for that dick," and just.
Well, I think even the dude, I always forget his name, but he said like, "Oh yeah, get rid of all the body. Like, don't save any of it.
Yeah.
Like, we just need the head and the brain.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
So
I mean, really, if you really think about it, you probably don't even need the head because you just really need the brain, and then it could just be like a computer and be like, freeze, Edison, and you're dead or alive, you're coming with me, and get that away from me. Thank you. People these days, right? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so
look here.
I got a ton of fucking notes here. So let's start with this. Please stop. Why does the sergeant or captain always have to be a very loud and angry person in the 80s?
They all are.
Why?
Because their job is hard. I don't know.
So hard. Murphy ain't bad looking. Hoping I was going to see some dick, but all I got was some tits. Guys in the elevator. So, what the fuck up? What is it where people, I don't know if it's in 80s movies, but in general, there's a lot of close talking. Like when Miguel was talking to his...
in the bathroom.
Even then, yeah. So, but like in the elevator, Miguel and the other guy, his partner, I don't know what the fuck that, yeah. Like they were like this close to each other. He's like, hey man, fuck that guy. I'm thinking, not only if someone was talking that close to me, if they said any P words, any plus, I'm going to flinch.
You're breathing his breath.
Not only that, yeah, like I'm going to feel his breath on my face. Like trying to suck it up like a bong hit, So I've never done drugs. I haven't. I don't know if I haven't. But it's just too close. Uncomfortably close. And I don't like it. Yeah. Like, unless we're sword fighting, we don't need to be that close.
In the words of Dylon, you're too close, man.
You're too close. I saw an interview with him semi-recently. Why, you might ask? I don't know. But he was saying that when Chappelle made fun of him, that kind of ruined his career. And, I mean, I get it, because it's bringing, like, a negative sort of...
you should stop taking him seriously.
Yeah. And so, but, like, at the same time...
good? Anyways?
Was that Making the Band? What was that? The Diddy?
I don't know.
Or is it like premeditated fucking shitty Diddy?
I don't know.
Shitty Diddy. I like that. I thought he was in jail. He is out. Like he got out. He's just fucking out and about.
Has he been charged or anything yet?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I don't think so.
He should be. So
you're supposed to say it twice. Should be. Pause. He should be.
And then I bring the camera in tight. He should be.
By the way, you just dressed the camera like 3 times.
I did.
In like
I got excited.
20 seconds.
How much? We still got so many hours.
Oh my
left.
god.
We're still recording. It's
We're
fine.
at 3 hours. What is this? I can't.
Yeah.
So many, 15 minutes. Okay, cool.
Why did the gun have to be loaded? So when the bad guy gave the board member a gun, Desert Eagle, mind you, which is a very heavy gun, he loads the magazine, he chambers around, and then he's like, "Here, Johnson, fucking point the gun." He's like, "No, at the robot." Why did that have to be loaded? It just needs to visually see a gun, right?
First, I'm not handing anybody untrained a weapon.
Exactly.
Loading it.
Well, this is the
chambering
future.
and sticking and have him like point it right at me.
Yeah. Hey, put your finger on the trigger too.
Yeah.
Keep that there, and like
That's
kind of like
fine.
give it a little shake, you know.
Feel the tension right to where right on the edge of
Right
firing.
before,
Right
yeah.
there. If it fires, you've gone too far.
But
If I die, you went too far.
yeah, if you shoot me, you're fired, but you went too far. So there's no reason for them to have to load that gun. Now, I guess for cinematic purposes to make it seem more serious, fine. But I think that was pointless. Dude got fucking lit up.
Yeah.
I do like that they asked, "Could somebody call a medic?" Like,
Don't touch him!
and then they're all initially scared of her. And then when they leave there, I'm like, fuck him. Like, he's dead. Like they don't. They're so desensitized to violence.
Bob's like, this is my shot.
Yeah, I gotta slide in there like the fucking creep I am. Like, actually,
Yeah, and like whatever caliber was on Ed's arms,
he would have been blown.
He
would have
been like exploded
split
in half.
Yeah, he had to at least have 50 cal. Those barrels were like
Yeah.
dick, an average dick width.
Wait.
Hold
Yep.
on. Yeah. That's about right. Got it. So it's about right. So, and it had like a Gatling gun. Was there 4? You think, or is it 3?
I don't think it turned, but there's
It was
3.
just
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, yeah. Hold on.
Wait, what?
It was doing
So many
this-
visual gags you could do now.
Yeah, I know.
Let's try to snap. No, I'm just kidding.
Can you do it, Mike?
I'm not doing
It's
this.
all these muscles I have.
not
Oh
doing
my god, they look fucking great. Anyway,
I was fine, but it's probably just all farmer tit. No! No!
let's see. Well, then, where's your watch tan?
Oh, that one you can show.
You could show the watch tan. Oh my gosh!
Look at that forearm, though. Look at that fucking definition right there. Oh,
That's just hair.
that's just hair.
That's just bundled up hair.
It's fur.
It's matted hair. We gotta trim that every couple of months from Mike. We get a weed whacker.
Among other spots.
Hey,
No, now it's not going on.
Oh dear. So that guy gets lit the fuck up. They say call the medic, but they just don't care. 5 minutes later, you got Miguel like, actually, boss, the Robocop initiative instead of Avengers. It's a great way, and he's like, fucking tell me more. And so that makes Bob angry. Was it Bob or his name Dick?
Bob.
So it makes Bob angry that you
Wait. The bad guy or Miguel?
the bad guy.
Dick is the bad guy.
Okay.
Silverhead.
So it makes Dick not hard. Like he's not pleased with that at all. If anything, it makes him very flaccid. And because he's going over his head, right? So Dick is like top of like R&D maybe or something like that.
They're all just VPs. It's
Okay.
all corporate bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
There's
but
the old man, who I think is just named the old man in the movie.
Sure.
And then everyone's jockeying for number 2.
which is Dick.
Which is Dick.
Okay. So Miguel's trying to swoop in.
Yeah.
And not necessarily take Dick's spot,
kinda.
but pretty much like, he wants to be up there. But then he
What's
gets
that? It's that 80s, I got to get mine before that guy gets,
Sure. But then he gets VP.
Screw him before he screws me.
Right? He gets VP later. Like they're like, hey, congrats
Yeah.
on the VP. So do you think VP will be higher than what Dick was?
I think they're all just
Okay.
probably all VPs of operations, VPs of they're probably just
Sure.
different names for the same bullshit.
Sure. I'm just so bummed about that guy getting lit up. Like, and that was the first probably besides Murphy getting lit up. No, Murphy gets lit up after. But
Yeah.
I mean, geez Louise, and he kept shooting him, right? He's already dead on the fucking model. Good. Yeah, he's just touching. Don't touch him. The way he looks at the dude and the sirens are going off. Oh, okay. That was a very good I forgot what they're called, like a sting, like an audio sting where I don't know, I'm supposed to hold the microphone like this, like as if it's a penis. This is like a penis. Yeah.
The ones I grab.
So when Miguel swooped in and usurped Dick, when they do a shot of just Dick, it was like well, like just think Kill Bill, right? So it's doing, and it was like doing that, and then the next shot is like the police station, but they did that for I imagine because he's like, you know, he's pissed, right? So there's those alarm bells going off.
Right,
Like,
right.
I gotta fucking kill this guy.
Well, the composer Basil Polidorus, like I was like, you know, this really sounds like Starship Troopers because it's the same guy.
Okay.
Like real. You know how it goes. But,
Wait, that's Robocop. That's a
That's
good song too. What was Starship Troopers? No, I'm sorry, it wasn't that. It was.
Yeah, it's I was gonna do that, you motherfucker.
Yeah, well, if you ever been better and quicker. Let's see here. Murphy's first fucking day, he gets lit up. He says I took her out, but all he did was Halyukin her into a stack of papers and whatever, because you don't know what she falls onto, right? But did he say that he took care of her like she's dead?
I think so.
She fell 12 feet to the ground and onto a stack of boxes or something or paper.
Maybe just sexist and assumed she was useless. It's like I took care of her.
And that guy's laugh, by the way.
Super annoying.
You want to see if we can do it?
Wait.
Is it a pterodactyl?
Wait, now I forget how it goes. Yeah.
It was like
Joker-y.
not a bad Joker. Yeah, like not a bad Joker. But every time I saw that guy, I was like, please don't laugh. And then every little thing he said, like, yeah, I had some pork. Like he would just laugh. Like any little thing was hilarious to him. So he probably had something going on up here that you can't make fun of mental health, and you know you got to be aware. But it's very important to
Brandon,
be aware of mental. Like,
no, I'm saying it's very important to you.
oh yeah, for sure. I'm fucked up. That girl on New Year's was ready to fuck RoboCop. Like when she kissed him.
Here's my
And
notes.
okay,
Hold on.
yeah.
Here's my note here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink some Shirley Temple.
My note is Parker Posey looking tech definitely sat on his helmet and turned on vibration mode. Either that or she replaced his USB needle with just like a dildo and then had him go to town.
So they're making the hand, the arm, or whatever that does that, and she's like, yeah, like that meme of the girl, like you gotta think about it, like, oh man, that's really pointy, but a lot of thought behind that.
100%.
Yeah, but again, if she wrote his face, I mean, it's like he's gonna remember it. So
yeah, but it's just like a smooth surface and it goes. Bzzz.
Yeah, his head is vibration activated, and he's rubbing. Okay, what other notes do you have?
Assault.
Yeah, what other notes do you have?
I love the sound of the doors opening and when he hits the robber on that very first arrest. I think it happens throughout the movie, but it's like it sounds like futuristic.
With the guy that was robbing the liquor store?
Yeah, when RoboCop comes in the front door, it's like it sounds almost Star Warsy, even though it's just a liquor store.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was a fun little treat.
Something that concerned me was they put all those Coors Lights or whatever, Coors. In front of a safe. I don't know, so they have to take those down every night to put the money in the safe.
Yeah,
and then they have the tiniest, stinkiest little cash register. Like it was the drawer, and then the smallest little.
It reminds me of the Aldi. Supermarket.
Checkouts? Yeah.
They have tiny little drawers.
I was gonna say, it reminds me of like Fisher Price.
Oh, that's
like something you get for your kid. Like, here, just don't talk to mommy for a little while. You know, mommy needs to get day drunk with her wine. Like, go play with your fucking. You're now working at a grocery store. But so that didn't make sense to me. And then the way RoboCop hit him, right? Like, you know, did he turn like this? I think like the guy was gonna try to run away.
I was running. RoboCop.
Or did he go this way?
No, RoboCop hits him with the spinning.
Okay,
back
so the back.
fist.
Okay, the back.
So the guy's momentum goes like that.
But when he landed in the thing,
I don't. Hey.
Okay, but I just
trying to
want
figure
to
out
make
the
sure you
physics
saw.
of-
So if he's running this way forward, and RoboCop swings his arm backwards, so he would go like that, right? So his head would be down.
Unless he went all the way around.
But he went into it back first, head up.
What?
So when RoboCop hit him, he was like,
Oh,
he went that way.
backwards, like that
But then
way?
but then the next shot he was that way. So unless he's doing like some kind of varial, like, and
Well, when I'm like fucking, fucking shooting the waves, bro,
Dude.
just fucking get up there, who knows?
you get pitted like, "Pwah!"
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just a fun fact: the infrared shots in the mayor's office, it was just naked people painted with like fluorescent paint because it was too expensive to get like
Okay.
that camera. That actually
That's cool. Oh, when RoboCop was looking through.
Yeah. When he looks through the wall.
Yeah.
So I rewound it again after falling asleep 3 times and rewatching it.
Yeah, why don't you explain everybody that real quick? As you told me, you started watching this movie.
Well, no, I just started watching it late, so I fell asleep. So then I rewound it and watched it again. I was like, oh, that was fun. So, 1.5 views, half of it unconscious.
Right.
And I just watched it again after that. What's the big deal?
It's too many. It's too many.
What's the big deal, bro?
Okay. So, would you...
Anyway, so I rewound it, and I was like, they're naked. I wonder if you can see any nudity. Like just a little fluorescent dicks bouncing around. You see a butt cheek for like 2.5 seconds. So, no big deal.
It was males, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you enjoyed it so much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. So, this private company can just commandeer parts at the police station?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand that. Like, did they have a deal? Is it just like, hey, look, guys, this is 1991. Like,
It's like jails.
we got Robocop here.
like prisons.
He's coming in. But the police chief didn't know shit. Like, you would think that you would tell the higher-ups, like, hey, we got this fucking 3/4 robot, 1/4 man coming in here, and he's going to fucking, tear up shit. So we need, like, I don't know, a 20 by 20 room because he needs to sleep. And even then, he doesn't actually sleep, right? He's just charging? Like, why was he in that chair?
He goes, they control, delete, and go to sleep.
Okay.
Sleep mode.
Yeah, sure. They just press the Windows key and then she's asleep. Yeah. So when Robocop was having his nightmares and he's doing that really intense face, like that's what my face looks like when I climax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind.
I don't remember that part.
Well, yeah, because he's like, and I'm like, oh, I know that look. Like I know what he's going through.
So you're just almost turned on.
Yeah. Well, more so. When Miguel Ferrer says, I fucking love this guy. Because, like, when he's like...
My favorite part is, like, when he just looks and says, you're going to be a bad motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. He had some good lines in this movie. Besides, bitches leave.
He didn't do that. Kurtwood does that one.
I know. Let's go shoot guns.
In real life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't own a gun.
I don't either.
Or do I?
I only have Law and Order right here.
Mm-hmm.
So... Yeah. Hey, man, put that away. Sorry. Let me just...
I only have sense and sensibility. Wait. What was he talking about?
Let's see here. How does Robocop have unlimited ammo?
That's an issue with Starship Troopers too. We probably brought up the same thing.
Well, I
Like
think
tiny little magazines.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 rounds.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
Unless the bullets are like this big, they're like little airsoft pellets.
This fucking gun's like this long.
Yeah.
So the fucking probably only fits 6 shots in there when he's shooting it. Like,
If that. Yeah, it was 3-round bursts. So
my
he's breaking the, I don't know, wood silhouette.
guy,
Yeah. But everybody's like, and all their fucking, they run out of bullets. Like their slide stays back. But he's, I don't get it. Even in the game, the Robocop game that came out somewhere recently, it's like unlimited bullets for Robocop's gun, but all the other guns are. I don't have the game, but it's just I've seen it. I've heard really good things about it.
Robocop can use other guns?
Yeah.
In the game?
In the game, he's like picking up AKs, rocket launchers, and shit like that. There's a part where you can grab somebody.
Does he use a Uzi 9mm?
Yeah. And then he's what is it? The laser. Hey, buddy, look what you see here. That's a reference to Terminator, the first Terminator. Yeah, he's in the gun, and he's, hey man, you can't load that, and just lights the dude up. I keep saying light the person up. I don't know where
They get lit up. Like,
okay.
There's no other way to put it.
But he has limited ammo, so you would think if you have unlimited ammo, just hold the trigger down, because he's going just.
Yeah, but doesn't your accuracy get all messed? Like it's.
I mean, I'm sure it does. Yeah, but he's a fucking Robocop, so I mean, he's like arm lock.
Or compensate.
Yeah, because remember later he had to calibrate because he's like, oh, my targeting system's not, so she's getting all fucking a little.
Which
close
is funny. I read that
in a book.
Paul and oh my god, what is his name? I forget the name of
Murphy?
the guy. No, the special effects guy. Rob Bottin, Bottin.
Uh-huh.
They like disagreed on how to light because Rob was worried that like the makeup would look kind of janky on his head when he pulled the helmet off.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
It did look kind of fucking weird.
but like good weird. You didn't think it was good? It looked kind of. I'm thinking for some reason I just thought of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because they just put a face over metal.
Yeah.
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 So I like the borders because it looked gross.
The little edge around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were arguing like, oh, we need more light because he's like, oh no, don't worry, our guy will light it good and it'll look fine. But like to the point where they were like angry at each other, I'm like fuck that guy, fuck this motherfucker. But then when they saw the movie, and they're like, oh, it actually looks good, so they like became friends again. So
Start
that's cute.
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let's consensually fuck each other now. Let's see here. I feel like RoboCop out in the streets is very reckless, because like they're okay.
Also-
Look, they're building him, right? Let's just however long it took him. How long did it take him to make him? Like 9 months. Okay. Not tested in any way, shape, or form for street stuff. How does he identify what's a crime, what's not? I understand there's pretty straightforward ways of crime, but I think that's a troubling thing. How much time has it been? Okay, it's okay. It's only been 30 minutes. Okay, still 3. Okay, just making sure we have all of our shit. See, there's enough battery, and then down on the bottom, there's 5 hours still. We're still shooting at 1080. I want to shoot at 5K, but you can see in the upper left, it's been 31 minutes, 18 seconds. Well, over here, I have 30 minutes and 34 seconds, because there's that 1 minute almost where we weren't even recording audio. Anyway, we don't want to talk about that. So,
Shameful.
yeah. But having
We're on a
RoboCop...
tight ship here, everybody.
Having RoboCop out in the field, out in the streets, again, untested, like, who knows what can go wrong? Clearly, you find out what can go wrong when he has memories, when he has dreams, and then he, like, remembers his family. That his family dipped pretty quick.
He's dead.
So?
Whether you want them to be at the precinct, like making cookies for everybody?
No, I don't mean like that, but, like, the only thing is, I don't know if we know how long that gap was between his death.
True.
And so if it was, like, a year, okay, fine. You move back with your parents or something like that with the son. But, like, do you think they compensated the family? Or do you think they just took
That's
his
a
brain?
lot of deaths. Like, cops are dying left and right there.
No, I
So-
understand. But, like, and then also, he got shot in the head. How was the brain preserved?
That's a good point.
Yeah. Unless he was shot, like, it went this way and it went, ping, and then, like, went out the side. Because it was kind of near the edge of his head. Wasn't
I was thinking, like, oh, maybe he's not really in there because it's just, like, an homage to him or whatever. But no, he has memories, so
Yeah.
obviously parts of his brains are in there.
Yeah.
Or all his
Parts of
brains.
his brains. Like, he has, like, 3/4 and there's the one little chunk
Yeah.
that's just missing. Because the brain.
Oh, there's a deleted scene where he plays violin. He can't play violin anymore. That part, that's...
Yeah. Now he can actually speak Spanish fluently. He doesn't know where that came from. He's like, ¿Cómo estás? And let's see here.
Yeah, but Robocop. Robocop.
¿Cómo está usted? Mucho gusto. Let's see here. Would you rather get your dick blown off or die? There's no in between. So would you rather be RoboCop shoot your dick off through a dress, or would you rather
Or a
just
toxic guy and exploded on the car?
maybe not that, but you just die? So that was pretty fucking rough. The Toxic Avenger getting blown
Yeah.
up was
Doesn't get a lot of use recently, so... No, I don't want to be maimed.
okay. So what if this? He shoots your dick and he only blows off half of it.
So I'm left with, like, what?
About an inch and a half.
3/4?
An inch and 3/4 or just 3/4? And then we talking hard? Like, was he hard at this time?
Yeah, it's true.
Because that'd be very traumatic. If your dick is hard and you get it shot off, or half shot off, like, and all that blood rushing to your dick because you're hard, right? So it's going to become a cannon of just blood.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Oh, man, that's going to be
Dang.
tough.
It's rough.
Because they were going to clearly rape that woman, right?
Yeah.
Because I think they said, like, we don't want your stuff.
It kind of looks like the Clockwork Orange scene,
Yeah.
but where the two gangs meet. It's kind of lit the same way, I guess.
Do you think did you get like a propaganda feel with some of that stuff? Like with the commercials, the billboards that you would see, like, not 1984 kind of
So
stuff.
he was saying, Paul, this is Paul's first American movie, right? So he had to come to the hotel they didn't film it in Detroit. Where did they film it? I forgot. Dallas. No, I'm wrong.
Arkansas?
No, maybe it was Dallas. But before his family came over, he was in the hotel by himself for like a month.
Oh.
And I believe it's right when the Challenger disaster was
When
happening.
it broke apart?
Right?
Yeah.
So he kept getting shocked by TV because he'd be like, oh, all this somber, like, stories about the Challenger and that it's such a huge tragedy. We were right back at commercial break. I was like, hey, now from Play School. So he's like shocked by like the
contrast?
contrast of just like
Sad.
tragedy,
Yeah.
selling tragedy in order to make money off your ad revenue and stuff like that. So I think that's what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Something like that.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm good with that. What other notes? Yeah. What points do you want to point
Well, I
out?
just wanted to point out some of the. Okay, we did that one already.
And also, so as you're looking, did the mayor, was that his aide? Who was that person? Or was that the mayor himself?
The guy with the gun?
Yeah.
It was a councilman.
Okay,
And
okay.
he lost his
So he lost his election, and I like that.
Because remember he says like,
recount it.
I want to do a recount, and I want to win anyways. I don't care what the count is. So.
But RoboCop also Halyukens him through the window, and then he falls about 10 feet down. Is he also dead?
Yeah.
Okay, because he got
He
hit.
didn't shoot him at all?
No, he just pulled him through the wall, and then just Halyuken, and he fell through or got launched through the glass. I like referencing Street Fighter.
Yeah. Smart.
Might as well start referencing "Get over here!" Like a bunch of what are there? Super combo finish. That's from Marvel vs. Capcom.
So here's a story, and I don't know how true it is, but it's on the internet, so obviously...
It has to be some kind of true.
Yeah. It's completely
Depending
accurate.
on but depending on where you're looking at. Like if you found it
I
on...
don't know if you know, but I do my own research.
Okay,
so.
good. I mean, was it on the QAnon site? Because everything on there with the reptile people is pretty accurate.
Gravity, come on.
Yeah.
But,
The world round a sphere? I don't think so.
So this is after the movie came out. Allegedly, there is a robbery suspect who was running from the cops, right? They're chasing him. He runs into a movie theater, tries to hide in a movie theater, and Robocop is on. And he becomes so, like, just starts watching the movie. He's like, oh, this movie's pretty good. He starts watching it. He didn't realize that the cops had evacuated everyone else from the
Except
theater.
for him.
So when the movie ends, they turn the lights on and he gets arrested just because he's like, oh, man, this movie's great.
What an idiot.
I don't know how true it is.
There
That's
could
what it
be
said.
there could be some facts to that. I mean, I'm sure there's many times in our youth or even now as an adult where you're just so like entranced by a movie. Like Interstellar is a movie I could think of offhand where it's just like, holy shit, visually. Doctor Strange, there's a certain parts in the movie. The first
I never
one.
saw it.
The first one? Any of them?
Wait, which one?
The very first one.
I was thinking.
Where
I'm sorry. I was thinking of Doctor Sleep. Is that the?
I saw that one.
The sequel.
Yeah, it was actually not bad. There's a scene where they're killing this kid though. I was like, oh my god. But anyway,
Doctor Sleep. No, what'd you say? Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, the
I
first
only
one.
saw the first one.
Where they go
Wait,
into
isn't there only two?
There's
three?
No, there's two.
Yeah.
So it's
So
Doctor
like
Strange.
something madness in the.
Yeah, in the Multiverse of Madness,
There you
which
go.
that one wasn't bad either. Apparently, Sam Raimi is in talks of doing the next Spider-Man, directing. Which you would think, like, I'm glad they gave him that, not to say another chance, but like another chance to do a Marvel movie and stuff. Because when he did the Spider-Mans, they weren't Marvel movies then. They wasn't part of the MCU.
Sony.
Yeah, it was just Sony stuff. So, for him to get that chance with Doctor Strange, which I think he did great. Definitely had what do they call them? The
Raimi-isms?
Raimi-isms. And of course there's, and the low angle, like things.
Oh, okay.
And like the slight jump scares and stuff. But
I heard the movie was creepy, wasn't it?
there was a few times where it was creepy, yeah. The one I can think of offhand is when Strange, Rachel
Don't tell me. I'm
McAdams.
still gonna watch it.
Okay, yeah,
This is me
that's
plugging my
ears. And then America, I don't remember her name. She's the other hero, but they're like, oh my gosh, Scarlet Witch is behind them, like, and they're like waiting for her, and it's just like appears, and her face is a little bloody, and it's like, ugh. But it's just a Raimi-ism. So. This RoboCop, 1987. Did you see the newer one?
I did not. No desire to really.
Was not that bad. It's just that it was PG-13. So like, it's something that you're accustomed to, right? You see a movie that's ultra violent, right? And then you see a movie almost 30 years later, and it's not violent. Even the second RoboCop was violent.
Didn't they remake Total Recall too?
They did with Colin Farrell and Jessica Biel and I think it was Beckinsale. I watched it. Horrible. I watched it when I was sick. This was a while ago though. Mentally. But it was not good. That Total Recall was not good. It didn't have that charm. Didn't have that like
Arnold.
But I could be biased to it, of course, because I very much like a lot of Arnold movies. Shout out to Megan for sending us a link to Reading Rainbow, Arnold singing. Hold on, let's do Megan. This is her hair, right? And she's yeah. Megan, come on. What is that? Like,
That's his hair.
Oh, okay.
Blowing in the wind.
Oh, okay.
Although hers is more like this.
Yeah, hers was down. But it was Arnold Schwarzenegger singing Reading Rainbow. And then after I watched it, I started trying to do my Arnold impersonation, reading it. And then I started doing our specrapular while doing Arnold. And I was like, this is not bad. Megan will never do it. Don't ever send us stuff ever again. But I just thought it was silly. So I'm gonna do this excerpt of you want to do spectacular Arnold voice?
Let's hear it, bro.
Okay.
I'm
Do you want me to
excited.
just sing the regular song? Okay. Not the
No,
heavy
this-
metal one. I can't do the heavy metal.
No, regular.
Okay, with Mike and Brandon, we're having some fun judging these movies one by one.
Okay, I don't know what rhythm I'm like. Just go.
Comedy, drama, and even some horrors. Our opinion is better than yours. It's a big crappy. I'm getting teary-eyed again. Spectacular. That's also how my dad talks. I really like whenever I listen to when I edit the episode, I'll always listen to the intro song just to listen to it, and then it'll get stuck in my head for like 3 days. And the heavy metal one, I just like when we're screaming spectacular, like almost at the top of our lungs. And
I like your guitar solo. It's fucking shreddy as fuck.
When you did it,
I said your guitar solo.
oh, you're trying to say like I played guitar? I do not have the fingers to do that. I can't even finger blast well. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't have like the dexterity or whatever, but I can do this. Like I can bend the tops of my fingers.
Oh, okay.
Can you do that?
Not really.
Can I do that? And you go like this.
Wait, hold on.
Now that we have a visual medium, this is fun.
Oh, no. Can you do this one, though? Sideways?
Oh.
Middle knuckle? Look how straight that is.
Oh, yeah. I guess I can't make it like that straight. I'm trying so hard, too, and it's just bending. Hold on. Let me just think.
See?
Yeah, I don't think I can
I used
do
to play
that.
trumpet, so.
I'm trying so hard. Why'd you stop?
That's all I got.
Okay.
I forgot the rest of the song.
Okay. So you want to play some Caravan?
No, that was West End Blues, but all right.
But do you want to play some Caravan?
I'll
I'll get you in. I'll bring you in. What does he say? I'll cue you in. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I know. He's adjusting it 5 minutes later. I actually really enjoyed that movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Have we done that one?
No, we have not. We have not done any Damien Chazelle.
I thought we did La La Land.
Oh, we did La La Land. Yeah, La La Land.
La La Land.
La La Land. Let's see here. So the way Robocop looks. Oh, during his dreams, is that coming? Okay. Did it say Red was okay? So when it was showing Red Foreman's like bio, it said narc. So I was like, oh, so he's a fucking
Unknown informant. Whatever.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, so he has absolutely no morals in the slightest. Like he's a criminal, but if it, maybe it'll get him out of jail, whatever it is.
That's the first thing he does. He's like, hey, no, man, I'm connected, man.
Yeah. I know Dick. Yeah, we know you don't know shit. Did it say? Oh no. So his wife got up and just dipped that quick. What a bitch. Dude catches a gun and dances with it. I thought that was silly.
That
He
was
knocks
good.
out. He's like, "Hey, what's up?"
You see Paul Verhoeven for like half a second too.
Oh, was he in that scene?
Like he's the one that goes, like really close to the camera, like face
Yeah.
straight, super duper close up.
Yeah.
Right before that guy, I think, or right after it.
Okay.
So he's right in there.
And then I didn't like that kick to the crotch when he kicks RoboCop. I was like, nah.
I think his leg went boing,
Or it just snaps and just turns into a noodle because he kicks so hard. Let's see here.
just Anderson Silva'd his own leg. Like,
Oh, that was a bummer. Do you think they were using real coke? Because chances are yes.
no.
I'm pretty sure they were.
All right.
I'm sure Miguel was like, "Hey, can we get that?"
I don't know, man. I think we need to do that scene again.
You've seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? Where
Oh yeah, I've seen. I don't remember that specific episode.
but there it was
get high?
Jason Mantzoukas,
Oh.
and he was trying to fake snort the coke.
Oh, he's just like.
He's like, yeah. He's like, hey guys, let me show you how to snort the coke with closing your nose. Nope, I got a whole bunch. Oh, let me show you again. Nope, did it again. And he just kept doing it. And I thought that was really funny.
That's good.
Jason Mantzoukas is great.
I just watched there's a clip of Reno 911 where they're trying to throw away all the drugs down the toilet. They keep going. It's Dangle and what's the girl's name? I can't remember.
Trudy?
Trudy. Mm-hmm. He's like, is that the blonde one or the dark hair?
Oh, Clementine. That's blonde.
No, it's the dark hair.
The Trudy, the short hair?
Yeah.
That's Trudy.
But he keeps going like, he's like, hey, what's that over there? The camera turns. He comes back. He has powder all over his face.
I fucking love Reno.
So good.
I'm not even following it on Reddit, but I watched the one fucking video.
Gotta go
and
for it.
then,
She got
and then
some
now
sweet boobs.
now I see it all the time because he's new boot goofing. He's always new boot goofing. He's new boot goofing. The bike gags. They're always stealing
Yeah.
his bike. That show is just so
good.
fucking good, and it's even funnier knowing that it's almost all improvised. Just like Curb is all improvised. Like it's like, hey, look, here's what we need to accomplish. Say what you will, and
like everyone has bits.
yeah.
Like Swartzen has bits. Zach Galifianakis has bits. Keegan
Have
Michael
you
Key has
seen
bits.
Swartzen lately? It's a bummer. Like
He has a billboard on the way to Fontana that I saw. He's playing like one of the casinos.
Man. Like I've seen some clips. Like he's just
Not just that one. There's been multiple.
when they recently like closed his set early.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reading like other people's comments and stuff like that. That just like I went to this show of his and he was just
Where
incoherent.
my hand's been the whole time. It's been kind of dangling there.
You wanted to hide your genitals?
I don't know.
Yeah, focus on it.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Bitches leave. There was a line that my dad and uncle used to say a lot when I was younger. Bitches leave. Like that was just their thing. Was that real coke? Do not use your teeth to pull out a pin of a grenade, because you'll pull out your teeth.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to pull out those pins. They're
You do it sexy like him, like ah.
yeah. He locked his tongue in it, and then it was like this, right? This is the pin. And he's like, and he pulled that out with his tongue. Yeah. I like that you watch the camera to see it, even though I'm right next to you.
No. You gotta take it in.
Okay. Yeah. You do.
It's like I'm at a concert, but I'm just watching it through my cell phone instead of like enjoying the people on stage.
I can't. Can you imagine going to a concert that you spent, let's just say $200 to go see, and you watch the whole thing from someone's phone in front of you? Like, that's just shit. I believe he could have made it to that grenade much faster. Like, yes, I understand pain.
Wow, both of his legs? What's he gonna do? It exploded his entire house.
Yeah, but he probably could have been, and like they're right through one of the glasses, like as in the glass windows, not like cups.
So from a
prone position.
A prone position.
Yeah.
On your butt.
Yeah.
Heaving it through sliding glass door.
Do we want to reenact it?
I mean, you're not gonna break my glass, but
Give me. Okay, what I'll use is that pig head, and that'll be the grenade, and we'll put it here, and I'll crawl, and then I'll just pretend throw it through this window right
my
there.
great grandfather Giacomo built that pig for me. And you're gonna
Giacomo.
Giacomo Guadalajara Vera.
Oh dear. Giacomo. I gotta put that somewhere. What's your name, sir? It's Giacomo.
I miss you, Bebop. This one's for you.
Granddad, I love you, Giacomo. Giacomo Vera lives.
Long live Giacomo. Oh, I think it's so funny.
Oh.
That's my go-to old-timey name. You never heard me say that before?
I never heard you say Giacomo.
Oh my God.
You have not. I say like Rusty Shackelford. But that's a King of the Hill reference. I love the name Clementine.
That's good.
But like, I don't use that as a name of like disdain. Okay, so gun sound effects. Okay, so they sound like the same sound effects from Total Recall. Like he's the same guy. Also, it seemed like
I read they went to the shooting range to get all new sounds for guns.
Okay.
And they just started reusing them. So
that sounds about right.
they made
But
Total Recall after this, so that's what they used for it.
it seems like as I watched the scene where Robocop's shooting up that warehouse, where he's like doing a do 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 and shooting all the dudes and stuff.
Zap,
Yeah.
zap, zap.
Bang bang bang.
Well, I heard all those guns kept malfunctioning, so they didn't have like a lot of footage to stay on the guys. That's why it's like so fast paced, shooting guy to guy to guy to guy to guy.
That's not my concern. There was a lot of that. It was the fact that
But it came out cool because it made the energy like real kinetic. Like
But every gun sound effect, it was one at a time. There was no guns on top of guns. So watch, we're gonna make gun sound effects. So I'm gonna go grrr, and you do whatever. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and go. Grrr.
oh, you mean gun sound? Okay.
So anyway, it would be like this. Grrr, grrr, grrr. It was never two guns at the same
Right.
time. So it's like me going, even though we're shooting the same gun at the same time. So and then I stop shooting, and then suddenly hear yours going. Pew, pew, pew. It was never at the same. So
but there's music over it too, like dun 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 dun.
Watch the scene again.
Dun, 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 dun.
Watch it again.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I don't remember the rest of it.
I don't know. Let's
That's how
see
he's shooting, right?
Take this, Robocop.
Bang 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 bang
Shoot
bang
from the hip. I'm an old timey.
Fucking chest explodes. 47 squibs. Slide there. Ow! 900 shots inside of
That fucking long tube gun is is stupid weak.
spicy. I have to walk this one off.
I'm gonna get a bruise maybe.
I'm gonna need a minute.
I could die probably.
My intestines.
Dick falling out of the window was bad.
Yeah.
Arms all long and shit. Like,
Which
why
is
did he
weird.
look like an orangutan? Like, his arms went from this long to
Like,
something
what year did Die Hard come out?
like 1966.
It's probably right.
I don't know.
80 what? Give me 5 seconds.
1, 2,
Sorry.
3, 4.
Because Gruber falling out
Look great.
looks amazing.
Yeah. Well, because they just, they actually dropped him though, and they had him on a green screen underneath it. But like Dick was
1988.
a year later. But Dick looked like clay animation.
Yeah.
His arms are too long. His legs are too short. Like, unless they're trying to have the illusion of.
It looked like they just took an Ed 209 and then put his head on it.
Yeah. Oh my god. It was bad. It was bad.
That was not great.
And then RoboCop lit up that Ed 209 with just 2-3 shots of the laser pistol. Yeah. So what notes do you have?
That's pretty much it.
So all my notes. Well, I don't know why my nose is so fucking clogged, dude.
Stop breathing things.
Okay. Well, we.
Yeah, it's funny. They didn't film Murphy's death. They figured they needed all the other stuff while they're still on location. And then they came back to LA like, hey, we didn't finish this last scene. But they showed the rest of the footage. So like, okay, so they gave them more money to film it. So
That's cool. Great.
just a little fun tidbit. Everybody.
It's Mike's tips. Or it's not a tip. I guess it's like more of a top. Anyway, so
I love this movie. I've seen this so many times growing up, like I said. Again, but tell me if you do this.
Yes.
Do you mix it with the second movie in your head? Like while you watch it, you're like, wait, they didn't do this scene? But it's actually, because I always remember his wife coming.
I
Murphy.
I bet you fucking creep.
And I guess maybe he has his helmet off and he's sitting like on his throne or whatever. It's like, oh, don't you remember me or something like that? It's like, do you see this? And like maybe she touches his face. It's like, it's in remembrance of him, like trying to tell her that he's not actually him. And then she runs away crying. So every time I expect that scene to come, I'm like, oh, it's not here. Oh, because it's in the second one.
Okay. Was it the same wife? Or they recast?
I think so. 'Cause I think when I was looking up the cast, her name came up, Robocop 2.
Okay, that's cool.
And then I also love part 2.
I don't even remember part 2.
Really?
Yeah.
With oh my god, now I forgot his name. He has a cool name like Schneider or something like that.
Zach?
No. And then remember the little kid, a drug dealer kid? He's wearing like little suits. He looked like
Zoot Suits?
looks like a Yaya from The Sandlot.
Was yeah the one that would say he was like the little brother, right?
No,
he would say yeah. But I thought he was
No,
the little brother.
little brother repeated the older brother.
Right.
The loss is a clock. The loss is a clock.
Oh, okay. So yeah was the New York looking one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
But but anyway, that kid was in the movie. You don't remember? It's actually really good.
It's not
And
often
like the bad guy is
a snake, some kind of.
just a bigger robot, but not as big as Ed 209. But like in between Ed 209 and RoboCop, big.
I don't remember.
And then the guy's face is on a computer screen, so like he's like living in like
Was this in a Marvel movie?
No, it's RoboCop 2.
They did
Anyway,
that
it's good. You should watch it.
Have
Have you seen it? You just don't remember?
I think I have seen it. I just do not recall anything you just said.
It's also rated R too, so it stays violent.
Okay,
So
as it
that's
should.
it.
All right, Mike. So there was no cut.
Remember our video when we did the stab and everyone was like slightly out of place?
Yeah. So, Mike, what's the next movie we're gonna watch?
We are going to do. Oh my god, what is it called? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yes, it is. So that is starring Michelle Yeoh.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't remember his name.
Jamie Lee.
Okay, so it's Michelle Yeoh, Huy Quan, Stephanie Sue, Jamie Lee Curtis, James Hong, Jenny. I fucking love Jenny Slate.
She's in it.
Yeah, just very briefly. Harry Shum Jr. and Tali Madal.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I literally have no idea what that movie is about.
Okay.
Other than it won the Academy Award.
Won all the fucking awards.
All the awards.
Like
And I
teenager?
thought it was a Marvel movie, kind of adjacent, like the Eternals or some shit like that.
You'd be wrong.
Are there special powers or anything in it?
Kinda, but you'll see.
So, I just never got around to watching it. So,
So you're racist.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I got you. But it's a very, very, very enjoyable movie.
What if I hate it?
Oh, well, you're
That'd
an
be fun.
idiot then.
That'd be fun.
So
Is it long?
220, something like that.
Too long.
Too-
215.
Too long.
215 is my
Might as
limit.
well watch just Zack Snyder fucking director's cut Justice League. It was 4 hours long.
Didn't we do that?
We did.
Oh my
I
goodness.
made you do it. So the next movie we're gonna watch is Everything Everywhere All at Once. It is available on Netflix. And Mike, why don't you go ahead and take us away?
I don't even think of a thing.
Well, you better think about
Specrapular. We're watching Jamie and Michelle next week. That's all I got. It's pretty good.